I made a Rubik's Cube. It works, which is a bit of a problem. More on that later. I am on a mission to create a biblically accurate Rubik's Cube. For that reason, I have summoned not any, but the Rubik's Cube expert. My 12-year-old brother, Vlad. Vlad, say sziasztok.
Sziasztok.
If you're questioning his qualifications, the reason you were greeted in Hungarian was because the Rubik's Cube was invented by Ernő Rubik, a Hungarian. Where were we? Story time. 2 years ago, Masha and Sasha made a kinetic sculpture, a biblically accurate seraphim angel inspired by Ukrainian Motanka dolls. A few months ago, they made another sculpture, inspired by Moldovan demonic masks, used to ward off evil spirits. Mainly due to a lack of time, neither project turned out as they had intended. Recently, Vlad came to Sasha to ask for a favor. Help him make custom Rubik's Cubes. That's when Sasha's brain had a thought. What if I can remake my old projects in the form of a Rubik's-like puzzle? This is a big project, so I will take it step by step. Step 1. Figure out a normal 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Make a video about the engineering design process and show how the design is iterated until it works. Houston, we have a little problem. It worked on my first attempt. Step 2. Make a custom Rubik's Cube design. Get comfortable making my own mechanisms. I never thought I would say this, but I hope I fail so I can make that engineering design process video. Step 3. Make a Rubik's Cube puzzle inspired by Hungarian folk art. Shift focus towards post-production. Make the cube feel bonita, or in this case, make the cube feel safe. Step 4. Make a Rubik's Cube puzzle that permutates the faces of Romanian demonic masks. Incorporate some electrical elements like LEDs or sound speakers. Add blood, snot, all the good stuff. Step 5. Make a biblically accurate Rubik's Cube. Whatever that means. If you are curious, this is how step 1 went. We started this project by doing research. While I turned to the magic everything book called the Internet, Vlad took somewhat of a less or more practical approach. I proceeded to roughly model the simplest version of the mechanism in Onshape, printed it, and assembled the pieces with screws and springs. Then we painted the cube, and voila! Or ime. Well, that was anticlimactic. Imagine everything in life just worked out like that. Wouldn't it be boring? The way the cube works is by basically having the pieces locked together while still allowing them to move in certain directions. The screws and springs aren't essential. They just make the cube rotate more smoothly. In fact, I decided to take out the springs from this cube, and it still works pretty well. My biggest struggle with this project was figuring out where the springs are supposed to go. A lot of the pictures and diagrams I found were either confusing or straight up misleading, but I did figure it out eventually and made a 1.1 version of my cube, which accommodates the springs better. Basically, I added a cavity where you can slide the spring into. Here you go.
Thank you.
Nem, magyarul.
Köszönöm.
Szívesen. I feel very optimistic about this project, which probably exposes that I am not Hungarian. See you in part 2. See ya!